Okay. Hello, hello. We are back. So last stream, hold on, let me turn that down. Okay. So last stream we did about 12 13. We did 13 dungeons. I'm a little sick, so I apologize, but just before we start, we'll name off of the ones that we did and the rankings because you know it's been a few days. So Helgen, we gave a 6. Can't go wrong. It's a little bit above average, but it's a tutorial dungeon, so you know it's not gonna be anything too crazy. I gave Bleak Falls an 8 because I think Bleak Falls is one of the most unique Nordic ruins out there, and it's got a lot of waterfalls, man. What the dude, I can't even. Oh, Ember Shard Mine. I'm trying to read my handwriting here. I gave Ember Shard Mine a 7. It's got a lot of well, it's got 2 unique rooms. The first room with the pool of water and the bridge, and then the last room, which has really nice lighting, a huge bridge, and another waterfall. I enjoyed Ember Shard Mine, so I gave that one a 7. White River Watch, I gave a 4.5, just because it's really short. There's nothing too special about it besides the end with the view, and I guess Ulfir the Blind. Olaf the Blind. Where did I get Ulfir? Grey River Watch, I gave it 2. You go in, you kill 2 trolls, and that's it. Nothing too special. Valtheim Towers, I'm going to count as a dungeon, even though you don't really go inside of a location. I gave Valtheim Towers a 4. Mainly for it being built right above a river. I really liked that. I have always liked Valtheim Towers, but dungeon-wise, it's nothing too crazy, so it's a 4. Fort Greymore is a 5. All forts will be like a 4, 5, or 6. There's really nothing too crazy about the forts, unless I've forgotten one, but forts are usually the same, so you can expect about the same ranking for those, in my opinion. North Brittleshan Pass is a 6. It's very convenient to go through the mountains. Takes you to Falkreath Hold. Faster way to get across the map, you know. But other than that, there's nothing too special about it. I gave it a 6 because of the usefulness of it, especially if you're on survival and you can't fast travel. Bloated Man's Hollow, I gave a 9. It's a Daedric quest location, has a blood moon. It looks different when you go in there during the quest and when you don't go in the quest, and there is a unique weapon in there that's pretty secretive if you don't explore it first. The weapon's okay, but other than that, I give it a 9. It's a very cool location, and it has a quest tied to it. Broken Fang Cave, I gave a 7. That is the vampire cave, just because of the vampire aesthetic in there. That's why I give it a 7. Swindler's Den, I gave a 6.5. There was really nothing crazy about it, but it does have a quest tied to it. Sadia's quest. Rebels Karen, oh, we couldn't score it because that is Red Eagle's quest. And then we ended off with Redoran's Retreat, which I gave a 3. Because of, it was just short and like 3 bandits were in there, if that. So that's where we are. We're all caught up, huh? Okay. Let me stop that. Oh shit. Shit. No, can't do that. We gotta launch it from the files, man. We gotta load it from the script extender. But I think I will just discover every location, because this is gonna take long enough already, and I won't have to walk around looking for locations. I'm already writing them down anyways, so it's not like we won't know what I haven't done yet, you know? But we are starting with just Whiterun Hold. Okay. Oh, we have a level up. I didn't level up? Lame. Okay. Destruction. There we go. Okay. Let me just... What? There we go. All map markers shown. Fantastic. Yeah, we didn't have a whole lot left. It seems like in the Whiterun hold. So... let's see. Is that really... That's more Markarth, though. Readout? That's a Markarth location for sure. What should we start with first? Volenrud? Oh god, that could... Let's go Shimmer Mist Cave here, huh? Let's see what this is all about. Oh. Hello. Oh, hold up. I gotta write this down before I forget. 14. Shimmer Mist Cave. That is a long name. Okay. Oops. Alright, let's see what this place has to offer. It sounds familiar. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. I don't know why I did that. Oh, there's a spider. Okay. Immediately. This room is super cool. I really like this. Oh my god, yeah. Listen, I already know what's in here. We can assume it's Falmer. But that will have that depending on the enemy placements, that will dock its entire an entire point. But this so far, peak. I'm really enjoying the aesthetic here. Ooh. Okay. My bad. Oh. He literally hit me with one arrow and I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead from one arrow. Are you kidding me? That's crazy, dude. You know, as annoying as, like, the Falmer are, you gotta admit, their caves are always very cool to go through, alright? You can't deny that. What is here? I remember this place, and I don't know why. Bruh. Okay. I don't know how we didn't die there. Genuinely. That Falmer should have killed me. Okay, so far, the enemy placement hasn't been bad. That's really one thing that's gonna dock the Falmer Caves and the Dwemer Ruins is the enemy placement. Because if we're just going off of aesthetics, then yeah, they'd be among the best, but the enemy placement is what makes them annoying. It's what's gonna drag their scores down a bit. But that first part of the cave, not so bad. Hmm. 2 Falmers, huh? Nothing Lori Krupp can't handle. Or I could just get stuck and die. Oh my goodness. Flames are just so good. Oh my goodness. See, this is the problem, man. Flames are just... fire is just too good early on. I prefer the shock, but the fire just... my goodness, man. Potion of water breathing. Okay. Listen. As much as I'd love to sit here and critique every room, let's be honest though, if it wasn't for like the blue like gems in the ceiling, this would just look like any normal cave, right? But the thing is, Falmer caves are cooler because of the blue glow to them, which makes them all too exciting to explore. Oh, besides these, I'm at the docu points for this. What is this? Excuse me, game. I'm literally level 7 and you're throwing this shit at me? Hell no. Their poison is just too strong, man. I got 1 hit. I got 1 hit? That's crazy. What? Did anybody else just see that Falmer get stuck into the ceiling? Or was that just me? Like he actually got stuck into the ceiling. I don't even know how that happened. What do you mean I'm poisoned, man? Oh, Falmer are just super annoying, man. They're never fun to fight. I mean, hey, if you like, if Falmer is your favorite enemy type in the game, you know, more power to you. But getting poisoned every time you get hit is crazy work. Okay. I didn't mean to have healing. Okay. What is going on in this cave here? Why are people flying in this cave? I'm gonna quick save. Why? Where did they go? Hello? Where did the... Okay, they obviously went over here, but why did they run away? Oh, now this is a room I like. Hold up. I just gotta deal with these bugs. Oh, okay, hold up, calm down. Oh my, okay. they just do so much damage. It's actually crazy. It's actually unfair about how much damage their poison does. Okay. I don't like this cave. Why? Why is it just... Why is everybody floating around, man? For what reason? Okay. Let's continue on through, but this is a room I do enjoy a lot. Just like this natural caved bridge right here. This is natural work. So good, man. There's just I don't know how to explain it other than this is Skyrim. This is Skyrim right here. Ooh, an orcish battle axe. Too bad we're not really gonna use that. Ooh. Hey. You know, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't remember this being in Whiterun Hold. I don't remember this at all. I remember the name, but not this. I do not remember this place at all. Do you come here for like a quest or something? Oh. Okay. No, that's cool, man. It's really cool that you can just do that much damage to me in one hit. I really like that, man. My weapon's already out of charge? That's actually crazy. That's actually just crazy work. I've used it like 3 times. He's healing. What? Stop it. How do I... Is he ever gonna stop? Yeah, man. Stop healing. He would have been dead already if he just didn't heal. I forgot enemies can heal. What am I doing? Oh my god, climb up the stairs, please. Ooh, you almost got me. Dude. No. That was a crazy switch right there. That was crazy. I'm using all of my potions on this one Falmer. What? Okay. That wasn't fair, man. What the fuck was that, man? Where am I? What am I fighting? What? Oh, the 2 choruses, Charuses, however you pronounce the name, Charus. Oh, Falmer, how much I hate thee. Okay, let's just calm down, everybody, huh? Huh? How about we all just take a chill pill? Where's the other one that I was just fighting when? Okay, my magicka needs to recharge. This is the problem with early game mage. You don't have a whole lot of utility at your hands because your magicka pool is so low. I mean, I guess that you could start as a high elf with highborn and all that. Sure. If you're a loser. Okay, my fire can't reach him, but he can reach me? What the hell, man? Okay, almost dead. Almost dead. Yep. Okay. At least these guys can't heal. Huh? At least that's one good thing about these guys. They can't just pop out a fucking healing spell and just live forever. All of my attacks. Like, where is... Oh. Hello. No, if you just wanted to stay right there, that would have been cool, man. I actually would have preferred if you stayed in that corner. Alright. Orcish battle axe and weak poison. This Gloomstalker is gonna fuck me up, man. Okay. Like, I can already just tell you that he's not gonna be a fun person to fight here. But man, this is just so cool. The way it just turned into a cave, and then you just see the dwarven architecture just... It sucks that the enemies in Dwarven Ruins are so annoying. Because, my god, are they the coolest looking things in the game. Ah, I said it. They're peak. Besides the enemy placement. Other than that, Dwarven Ruins are peak, man. Okay. How are we gonna deal with this guy? Because there's apparently another enemy in here. I only see the one. I don't know where the other guy is. I'm just gonna hope that this hits. Okay. See, we chunk. Our damage is good. If we hit. If we hit the guy, it's good. It's just the problem here is... Our magicka regen actually just fucking sucks. Until we get something better? Until we get the Archmage's robes. To be honest with you. No, put that away. Oh. Dude, are you... He fucked me up that bad just for me to kill him that fast? You're lying. Okay. I'm gonna quick save. I don't want to fight him again. This is peak right here. Dwarven architecture is just so good. Dwarven Ruins are gonna be really, like I said, really hard aesthetically to rank low. But a lot of them just have shitty enemy placement. And it really drags them down to be... You see that? I'm level 7, man. And we have a Dwarven Centurion here. Why couldn't he awaken when the Gloomstalker was just standing there? He can't fit through this, can he? Oh, he definitely... Oh, but he can't fit through this. There's no way he fits through this little cave right here. What are you doing, pal? He's just standing there, menacingly. Okay. How did I miss him? He's literally standing still. Well, this is gonna take a while. I think one thing about being a mage is you can get really good setup really early on, but the problem is having to do the College of Winterhold. I don't mind it as much as I mind the companions, but it's still, you know, it's still just a little. Okay, well, we're gonna have to. Hey, pal, are you gonna do anything? Weapon needs a recharge. I hope you guys have seen how many times I've used this thing and it needs a recharge already. Why is he bugged? Well, that was wildly disappointing. Why was he bugged? I was scared for nothing. Actually scared for nothing. Okay, now let's take a good look at this room here. What is he using? Okay, and he just was using these Dwemer cogs for what? Okay, had a nice little campfire. Oh, now that's good. Hold up, what does my hat do? Increases your magicka by 30 points. Regenerates 25% faster. Destruction spells cost 12% less to cause. Oh, that would be so good, but I think our hood is a bit better for right now, at least. Oh, and we do have another thing to disenchant. We have a lot of stuff to sell, though. I'm surprised we're not over encumbered at the moment. Okay, I like this room. I like the mix of the ruins and the cave here. I think it's very nice. Is this an exit? Shimmer Mist Cave. Is that all of it? Yeah. Okay. That was the dungeon. Wait, what? Shimmer Mist Grotto. No, we want to go to Skyrim. We want to leave. And give this place a ranking. Okay. Shimmer Mist Cave. Falmer aesthetic. The blue is always nice and Dwarven Ruins is always cool. Enemy placement actually wasn't annoying, which I am surprised about. There was at least 1 to 2 enemies per room. That's pretty nice. Quite an enjoyable experience. But then again, I am a level 7 mage, so, you know, if you go in there as like a level 7, like archer or battle mage or just a warrior, you'd probably have an easier time than that. But other than that, for at least in Whiterun Hold, everything that we've seen so far is pretty cookie cutter, besides Bloated Man's Grotto, which is the only 9 that I've given so far. So for that being in the hold of Whiterun, after everything else, I'm gonna have to give Shimmer Mist Cave a 7. And I think it was a pretty good length. I don't think it was too short or too long. The enemy placement was pretty nice. I don't really have anything to complain about from there, which is really fascinating from a Falmer cave. But let's Volenrud, see, we could go there, But the problem is that's gonna be tough because of the boss fight. Dustman's Karen, I think that's the companion's place. You could do Silent Moon's camp. I guess it's technically a dungeon. Hold on, man. Chill out. I gotta write this in my notebook. Okay, this is the 15th dungeon that we've done in Whiterun Hold. And we are at Silent Moon. Alright. Oh, shit. Hey, guys. Let's not do that. I told you to wait. I don't know why you put down his ward. Bro was a fool. A buffoon. I should loot these guys. They might actually have some good stuff. Like money. Money, money, money. Okay. Uh-huh. Very nice. I'm not gonna take bro's cooked beef though. Smithing. Okay. What's with these mages and putting their wards away? It's quite nice. They never do that. They just never run out of magicka and never put down that ward. Nice. Okay. Alright. Now, this place so far hasn't been impressing. Like, it hasn't been that impressive or impressing me in the slightest. But one thing I will say, right, is it does have a unique forge, and you can only get this enchantment at this forge, which is very, very cool. I forget what the enchantment actually does. When the moons are out, absorb 15 points of health. Pretty good if you are a vampire. Other than that, it's like, it's only very situational because it has to be when it's nighttime. And if you're a vampire, you're more than likely going to be outside when it's nighttime, you know? Who's that? Oh. Yummy.
When was the last time you played it?
A little bit ago.
Huh?
A little bit ago.
This is the whole last person.
What should we name it?
What?
What should we name him? Dave?
What?
Dave?
Dave. Dave's going in the trash.
I don't remember the last time I've actually been inside of here. Oh, hello. It's very... Oh my goodness. Okay. You hear that sound? That means we've cleared the dungeon. Whoa. I guess not. The sound lied to me. That should only play if you've cleared the dungeon. Yeah, I will say it is pretty lackluster compared, like, you know, you see the sign of the Silent Moons camp, right? And you're like, oh, it's an ancient Nordic ruin. And then all of a sudden you're only inside the actual ruin for like 2 seconds. But I will say its unique look on the outside and the unique enchantment to, like, the enchanted weapons you do get from it, although very situational enchantment, I will say I'm gonna give it a 5. 5.5. 5.5. Nothing too crazy, but that enchantment just puts it over the edge a bit, you know? Because it's cool. That is Morthal Cottage. Would that be Whiterun Hold? Or that... I guess so, yeah? Wow, we're kind of cruising through Whiterun Hold here. There's not a whole lot left. Now, would that be Morthal or Whiterun Hold? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I guess we'll try Volenrud, right? I guess we'll try it. I don't think it's gonna turn out that great, but this is the 16th dungeon. Volenrud. I already have somewhat of an idea on the score of this place. I mean, you've done it. I mean, I would assume the people who done the Dark Brotherhood would just end up doing the dungeon, right? When you come here to meet Amon Motier. Or is that just me? Right. Either way, what I'm trying to say is I feel like most of us have done this quest because... Oh, that is a plus, by the way. If the dungeon comes with a quest, like if you get a quest inside the dungeon, that is a plus. Because it's like a little reward for you exploring, you know? Like if you never went in here, you never would have done this quest. Which I quite like. But we'll see how this goes. This boss fight can be a bit scary. Once we get the ceremonial weapons, of course. Getting them shouldn't be too bad, though. Fortunately. Oh. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. My goodness. Bro does not know when to give up. What? Where did you come from? And why do you do so much damage? This is a normal Draugr here. I will say I do like this. This broken down pillar. Embedded by the cave somehow. I really do enjoy that. Ew. I don't know how most... Oh my goodness. That was my strongest attack, and it actually did fucking nothing to this health bar. That's insane. Although, if we can just keep this Draugr shooting arrows, I think we'll be fine. We need our magicka to regenerate, but Yeah, that does nothing, and that's like my strongest attack. That's so unfortunate. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this boss fight's gonna be so fun. It's gonna go so well. This is just a normal enemy in the dungeon, bro. We're cooked. We're cooked, bro. Can I see? I mean, kind of. It's blurry, but you can somewhat see. The pre-fire was crazy. My aim is terrible, though. This Drugger probably would have already been dead if I had good aim. Oh, no, don't you walk on over here. Stop it. Oh. Okay. Word. No, that's cool. What do I even do here? This Draugr can literally, like, one-tap me. Two-tap me, I guess, technically. And I do little to no damage. Our destruction's at 40, though. Our destruction is leveling up quite fast. Okay. Hey, how about I just go fuck off for a second, huh? Oh, brother. Chad, I'm gonna tell you, this is not gonna be fun. This little boss fight, completely optional, by the way. Please just drop the button. We're cooked. We're so fucking dead. Oh my goodness. I did not mean to drink another healing potion. Okay, Flames is kind of... Okay, we cannot be hit again. We cannot be hit again. Okay, hold up. Please just go down. Oh my god, yes. So close. Oh my goodness. Random ass enemy, by the way. Okay, we gotta go back down and get the ceremonial weapon. So far, nothing too crazy about, you know, the looks of this place. My biggest thing on why I think Silent Moon Camp is my favorite dungeon. You know what, dude? Hell yeah. It's a very cool dungeon. And I only say cool because of that enchanting forge. You can get that really unique enchantment from. I think that's what makes it really cool. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna... The reason why I'd rank this place higher, on the higher tier end, is because it comes with a quest, it has unique weapons, and it has a Dragon Priest dagger, which there's only a few in the game. But you can get one here, I believe. Wow, our damage sucks. We had good damage at some point. I don't know what happened. I genuinely don't know what happened to our damage. Okay. We could try and bait one of them to get, like, step on that trap right there, huh? Oh, no, you're fine. We don't need you to use the trap on. Oh, hello. You're lying. You're lying. Bro, I'm literally on, like, easy difficulty. Yes. I guess medium difficulty, normal, I guess is what it would be. Oh, get fucked. Alright, let me save. There we go. I don't know what my favorite dungeon would be. I don't know if I have a favorite one. I guess we'll find out, though. Because we're gonna go through all of them. But is there one that I really enjoy going through every time? Probably. I just can't think of the name. See, this one was so much easier to get through than the other one. I don't know why the other side had a legit mini-boss in there. My goodness, man. That would have been so unfortunate if I died at the trap. Okay, this is where it's gonna get scary. Elven shield. Cool door animation. And then the boss's name is Neville. That's crazy. Imagine being like a big bad guy and having your name be Neville. I don't know about that one, bro. I guess I shouldn't be making fun of him. He's about to just kick my ass. I'm trying to think of a dungeon that I really like. I know there's gonna be at least one that I'm gonna give a 10. I think there's only gonna be one 10. Who knows, though? That really could change. But we're almost done with Whiterun Hold, which is kind of crazy. Oh boy. Neville's gonna be rough. Oh my. I just thought we were dead. I just wanted to see how much damage that would do. Okay. Everybody, let's just calm down here, okay? Let's just calm down. God, dude. Christ. We need that Dragon Priest mask from Solstheim. It's literally him and a Draugr that took us 9 years to kill. To get one of the other ceremonial weapons. Are you kidding me? I'm level 8, man. This should not be happening. What is this shit? When did Skyrim get so hard? Okay. Well, you don't hit as hard as the other one. Really? A Frost Atronak? Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess now that you're stuck. Listen, man. I'll take my wins where I can get them. It doesn't look like the Draugr's stuck, though. The Frost Atronak should be stuck, though. I don't know how the Draugr's stuck. I'll take it. You know what we do? We quick save. We quick save right there. Because now, Neville is all alone. Neville is all alone against the wrath of Lori Crop. Did that first one actually just miss? Okay, okay. Dude, I'm playing like such a baby right now. What else am I supposed to do against Neville? Neville actually can just one-hit me, dude. I knew this was a bad idea. I knew. I had a feeling. We do need new spells. I guess that is another problem that I have. I'm not really using the spells that I could use. You know, I'm just kind of using Undying Ghost. Please. He just killed my Undying Ghost. We actually just got so fucking cooked, bro. What the hell? I turned around and ran into the wall and died, bro. Okay, Neville is scary. The Undying Ghost was kind of crazy though. He did some damage. He did some kind of damage. Damage that I will take. Okay. There we go. See, look at him. He's doing damage. He's dead though, I think. But he look at Neville's health bar go down. Oh my god, he almost just hit me with that shit. Okay, back into my corner. Back into my safe corner here. Oh. Hello? Where did you come from? Okay. Goodbye? Listen, I don't want to play like this, but Neville... He's tough, man. He's a lot more tough than I remember. I always kind of forget that he's actually this kind of, you know, this tough, man. Okay, we run. He's almost dead though. Hold on, wait, don't we have a staff? Don't we have a staff of something? Staff of sparks. Ew. Where is he? Oh, hello. Wow, we actually do no damage. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking shout, Neville. Oh, he's running away. Oh, hell yeah, we did it. You get... I don't even know how to pronounce that. An Oaken. Frost damage. They're unique weapons, which is very cool. You have a unique boss fight. With a quest that you get upon entering the dungeon by reading a little note. A nice, unique experience, having to go get ceremonial weapons to open a door that has a actual animation. I have nothing but good things to say about this, and ta-da! A dragon priest dagger. I was right, there was one in here. Which I think there's only like 4 in the game, if that. 3 maybe. That you can get. I could be wrong on this, but I know that they're pretty rare. You can only get them in select locations. So with like 2 unique and 1 somewhat unique weapons, Volenrude with a quest, a unique boss fight, uniquely named boss fight, and a kind of a unique experience in a dungeon. I'm gonna give this an 8. It very much impressed me. Now, aesthetically wise, it's nothing too crazy, but it does have a lot to make up for it. My ranking scale is purely on the vibes that I get from this place, so I encourage you all to give me your rankings of these dungeons as well, because I'll take those into accountability as well for the official ranking. But at the moment, let's see, that was our 16th dungeon. Our 16th dungeon here in Whiterun Hold. Now, I don't know if I want to count, like, the little ruins. I don't know, these things. Because, like, are they really a dungeon, you know? I guess I did count Valtheim towers, but... Felglow Keep is a quest location. I mean, we'll just rank the quest dungeons as we go through them. If we go through them. I don't know if I want to, because, like, there's oh god, what's the place called? But you come out of Bronzewater Cave at the end of the Thieves Guild quest, and there's that whole dungeon that's, I think, locked behind the Thieves Guild quest, and then there's Skull Dolphin, which is locked behind the main quest and stuff like that. Oh, same with hello, where is it? Sarthal, that's also locked behind the college quests. There's a lot of dungeons that are locked behind quests, unfortunately. Because it's like, I don't want to go through all of them to do the dungeons, but we might just end up having to. I'm going to go to Whiterun real quick, and why did I... Whatever. I'm going to sell all of our stuff that we've gotten for money, and then we're gonna buy new spells. Hopefully do more damage. Oh yeah. Damage is always good.
To the yawl up in Dragon's Reach. Any aid.
I don't know why I fast traveled to Dragon's Reach.
Got some good people. Take a look.
Alright. Now, the thing is, we could sell these because I'm not really looking for unique weapons at the moment. We'll keep Oaken, okay? We'll keep... oh, I could've... I actually... I'll disenchant these. I'll disenchant them. How about that?
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Then it's not too bad.
Cold won't be good for my crops.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
As someone who's
Odds
just
and ends,
done
that
a
sort of thing.
collecting playthrough in this game, it's really hard to, like, not just hoard all of these things. But we can't, man.
Do come back.
Lori Crop doesn't need a home.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Her home is the wilderness.
What of my son?
Okay, how much money do we have? We almost have 5,000.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Alright, I think we'll be able to get ourselves a nice, decent destruction spell here. And I think we're almost done with Whiterun. There's only a few more, realistically speaking. Yes. Nice. Ooh, and a level up. Magicka. Wind dual cast. I think restoration might be the way to go here, to be honest.
It seems this. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
What can I even sell you? Yeah, sure. Okay, whatever. Alright. We have quite a bit of gold here. Chain lightning. I don't know if we'll be able to cast that, really. I need something that's gonna give me good damage for... Ooh, elemental flare. It's kind of like cheating, but like... We'll try it, and then we'll also get Firebolt.
You know, if you've got.
Flame Cloak is literally just the Dark Elf passive ability. Or, I guess,
Yeah.
racial ability. Okay.
Two.
See how much it costs to cast this. Oh. Oh. Oh, baby. Hold up. Why haven't I not been using this? What have I been doing? That's gonna be so much more damage. Okay. Let's halted stream camp. Right? I think this is the one with not telekinesis, transmutation. 17. Dungeon 17. Halted stream camp. Cool. Alright, let's test out this new spell. Well, we already know how this is gonna go. Wowzers. All of our problems have actually just gone away. I think these spells came with the Anniversary Edition. Literally just pay to win, man. Literally pay to win. All of the elemental, like, bursts, ball, or whatever. Anything elemental is just overpowered as fuck. Okay. It's an iron ore mine, which pretty useful until I guess you don't need iron anymore. But with the transmutation spell that you get in this place, iron is never really a bad option to mine. Because with transmutation, you know, you could just mine up some iron ore, turn it into silver, and then turn it into gold. And then make jewelry, which grants you a lot of smithing XP. Where is it? There it is. Nothing too crazy about this dungeon. Oh, there's Corundum. Oh my goodness. That was actually an insane chest pull. Wow. Iron ore, I mean, that's... Oh, okay, if we're being honest, for a mine / bandit camp, this is a pretty unique looking area with all like the animal skulls and the dead mammoth in here for one. And if you go out here this way, there is a literal death pit here with a poor deer and a mammoth skull. Oh, okay. Well, they really like mammoths here. But that, ow! I always thought that was pretty cool that you could go down in there. But halted stream, I'm kind of leaning on like a 6. And the only thing that's really carrying it is the transmutation spell that you find here, because it is actually a really good spell. Yeah, halted stream camp is gonna get a 6. It would be a 5, but the transmutation spell bumps it up a point because it's just really good. Okay, let me actually make a real save here. No, how about I do that for once? That's locked. That's locked behind a quest line. Would this be Whiterun Hold?
I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
It sure would be. Oh boy.
I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
Yeah, it's not what I want either.
I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
Such a sad place here, man. Also, I apologize if the game volume is too low. I don't know if it's just quiet on my end. Alright. I gotta write this down. Number 18. I needed to know how to spell it. I didn't want to misspell it. Fast. Okay. Ghosts that are apologizing for attacking you. Very mysterious. Very cool. And the outside is also pretty cool too. I do like the stairs to the balcony and all that. All these ghosts acting against their will to attack me. Very ominous. And the lighting here, pretty spooky. Ooh, you're quite tanky. What?
This isn't what I want.
Yeah, where are you though? What? Where is bro? There it is. Oh wow, a treasure chest. Oh, whoa, oh, no. Oh.
Yes, yes, you've fallen for my trap. Greed makes a great lure. Odd you didn't die from the fall, though. Most do. Oh, and don't mind my assistant here. He may have seen better days, but he's still more help to me dead than he was alive. All right, let's see if we have something here to end this as quickly as possible. Don't worry, though. It'll be relatively painless. This is what I want. Relatively.
We're trapped in here.
Now, where did I put it?
We have fallen right into Sild's the Warlock's trap. My goodness. Oh. So close. Drats. Dude, we're right there, man. It's a great lockpicking XP, though. What? Come on now. There we go.
Gotta be somewhere around here. Now, where did I...
Sorry, pal. Okay. And you have an unusual gem here, so I mean, if you are going for that quest, you have been here, which I would assume a lot of you have done. But I really do. I remember the first time I went through this dungeon. And I was really scared because the ghosts were apologizing to me. I was like, why are they apologizing to me? It was very scary. And I remember being like, oh, that was it? That was the entire dungeon? And falling into the trap. My wee little brain did not see that coming. Even though it's quite obvious, you know, looking back at it. But it's... I don't know, man. It's just... I will always have a special place for this dungeon in my heart. Just for that moment. Just because I was so confused. And then I thought I was going to die to the fall. And then you just see this warlock with a bunch of prisoners. I know he has a journal somewhere talking about why he's doing this.
Someone there?
But I think my fireballs actually just blew it out of existence. So I cannot read it, unfortunately. But yeah. Very cool location. What word is this again? Kind's peace. Ew. Might have to dock at some points because that's a shit shout. Okay, it's not that bad, okay? I guess. It's just very situational. Like I've just never had a situation where I would use Kind's peace, you know? But this entrance is very cool as well, very reminiscent of Bleak Falls Barrow. Alright. How would you even pronounce this place, dude? Randvegs Fast? I'm gonna give it an 8. 7.5, actually. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because you do have that unique encounter in there with the ghosts and the warlock. The only problem is it's really short. Super short. I would give it an 8 just because of the whole unique encounter-esque of the dungeon there. Would this be... I don't know if this would be Whiterun Hold here. I just kind of gotta look at how the area looks. I don't know, man. You got the trees from the Reach. I don't know. Alright, you know what? I'll just say fuck it. It counts. This counts as Whiterun. Alright. 19. Time. Probably butchering all these names, but it's okay. I'm sure the Nords do it all the time. Okay. Hello. I've been here before. What quest was I doing that took me here? I know there's a quest tied to this place. There's something here. Either a quest or maybe a unique weapon. Okay, calm down, Bandit Chief. What is here, though? We've hunted this area dry. Let's find somewhere else to camp. What's here? Quest or unique item? It's one of the two. I just don't remember which. Steel war axe. Steel war axe. There's no way that's it, right? No, there's gotta be something here, because why do I remember this place? Like, actually, like, I remember being here for a certain reason. It must have been for a quest. Interesting. Okay. I thought for sure there was a unique item here. I guess I've actually lied to myself. Well, Orothyme, you're gonna get a 3. Like, it's short. There's nothing special about this place, I guess, unless it's tied to a quest. There was really no need for that shortcut exit. Orothyme gets a 3. That was less than mid. One's hut, we've been there. This is definitely like the Reach. That's also the Reach. Fort Sunguard. Guess we could do that if it hasn't been taken over by Imperials at the moment. Yeah.
Is someone there?
Oh, Forsworn. Fuck it. I guess this would be Whiterun Hold. Even though there's Forsworn, which means the Reach. It's too late now. Like, I don't really know how I'm gonna, like, rank the forts any differently. Just a spew of enemies. Hello? Where's this guy? Hello? Where is Bro? Oh, there you are. Oh, I meant to have this out, not Bolt Lightning, or Lightning Bolt. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Fort Sunguard is definitely larger than Fort Greymore. On the outside, that is, at least. It's a lot more interesting to go through than Fort Greymore. But let's go to the annex here. See what we can find. Anybody in here? Nope. Hello? Hello, Ski. Nobody in here? Are they only outside? Okay, there's a forge. A nice little lookout here. Okay, very, very cool. I mean, it's cozy. I can say that. This fort's pretty cozy so far. Besides all the dead Forsworn. What's this room? What's this room right here? Oh, the tower. Moonstone ore. Very cool. Oh shit, I didn't mean to leave. Fuck. Okay, nice balcony. An extremely nice balcony. Knapsack. Okay. Let's head up. Usually there's treasure up on these forts than down. Let's get to the very top of the tower. There's nothing. Okay. Wow, this place is empty. Like, there's no enemies in here at all? Were they only outside? Like, I'm so confused, man. Where are all the enemies? And all these doors just go out to Skyrim. Well, okay. Fort Sunguard. You're kinda disappointing me. Like, there's actually just no enemies inside. They were all outside. That kills me. I don't remember this. I don't remember this in Fort Sunguard. Hold up. There's no way that fall kills me though, right? If I can just... Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, okay. I don't remember this, like, at all. Guide to Better Thieving. Well, it didn't seem like that book really helped you, huh? It's a cut purse. Yeah, okay. Hey man, maybe you'd want to check out Thieving for Dummies. Maybe that would do you better. This is definitely better than Fort Greymore. Because it's got that little secret hole. Pause. But, you know, yeah, see? Epic. Although we are in the Reach now, which... Cool, I guess. But... Fort Sunguard, I don't know why it doesn't say cleared, because there's definitely no more enemies there. I'm gonna give... So this was Fort Sunguard. I'm gonna give it a 5.5, because I gave Fort Greymore... where did I gave that a 5. I'll give this one a 5.5 just because of that secret little area right there. I guess it's not really secret, but it's a nice little area. Is there anything else besides Dustman's Cairn, White Watch Tower? That's all. So that's College of Winterhold. That's Companions. White Watch Tower. I guess we'll go check out. I think it's just, yeah, it's literally just a guard tower here. Alright. That's what I thought. I knew it in the back of my mind that this is what this was, but... I think that's it for Whiterun Hold. Do we count Darkshade? No. Ugh, bless me. I wouldn't count Darkshade. I mean, Valtheim Towers was stretching it, but what would this even be? Would this be Windhelm? Yeah, it would be Windhelm. Okay. Well, that being done, Whiterun Hold had some good stuff in there. Let's check out the top 3 of Whiterun Hold. At third place, we will have shit, I gave a lot of scores the same. Okay. The top 3. We'll just do the top 3 because there's a lot of 7s, there's a few 8s, and there's only one 9. So there's the top right there. But my favorite 3 of Whiterun Hold would be number 3, Bleak Falls Barrow. I know we've all done it so many times, but it is just such a classic. It's got really cool locations, and that boss room, you open the door, the bats fly at you, the lighting, the sunlight perfectly hitting the word wall, so good. At number 2, we are going to have Volenrude. 2 unique weapons. A third, I guess, if you want to count the Dragon Priest Dagger as a unique weapon. It's certainly a rare weapon. I wouldn't say unique. But you get 2 unique weapons, a unique quest line, or a unique quest, I guess I should say. A uniquely named boss. Very, very good. And at number 1, we have Bloated Man's Hollow. That is the only 9 I gave here, because that is where the Hersine quest is. So it has a Daedric quest tied to it. It's a very pretty location, and location does change during the Blood Moon hunt, so that's also really cool. It has a unique weapon. Enemy placement is a bit annoying, but I did go there at a low level. But Spriggans usually aren't too hard once you're a little bit leveled. But those are the top 3. Now for the next area, we could do Morthal here. We could indeed do Morthal. The Reach is gonna be the one that takes the longest. The Reach is just huge and packed full of dungeons. Falkreath won't take that long. The Rift would also take quite a bit. I think we do... Honestly, we done Whiterun. I think we should go to Falkreath. And then after Falkreath, I think we tackle the Reach. And then we'll do a small one like Morthal. Get Solitude over with. Go to Winterhold. I think we'll do Riften, like the Rift for last. I think that's what we'll do. So let's start. Let me flip the page. That was Whiterun. Alright. On the next page here, we have Falkreath Hold. I'm also just writing these down on a notebook because tabbing out of Skyrim is very annoying. I mean, it's not super annoying, but it's a little bit annoying. Alright, 1. Our first dungeon in Falkreath will be... Oh. Bloodlit throne. Shit. Twilight Sepulchre is also locked behind the Thieves Guild. There's a lot of dungeons locked behind the Thieves Guild. My god. We will do... Well, let's do Haldier's Karen. Why not? Alright. But before we go in there, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello. Also, again, I do apologize for you having to listen to my sickly voice here. But yeah, Whiterun Hold had a few gems in there. Nothing really crazy. About average, besides Bloated Man's Hollow or Grotto or whatever. Besides that one, nothing really too crazy. But on to Falkreath Hold with Haldier's Cave. Karen. Haldier's Karen. Okay. Now, as I've said before, feel free to rank these with me. Already off to a fantastic start with whatever this is. Vidgrad. I think this is part of a quest. Don't know if I should be here right now. You don't see that every day, now do ya? Garius's journal. Okay, I guess it's not too long. I could read it. Never thought I'd see the day we were run out of the Knife Point gang. Least the storm should cover our tracks. Vidgrad, Rain, and I took shelter in a cave for the night. Looks like there's an old ruin here. At least there are no Draugr around. Vidgrad and Rain, both want to set up here for a while. Maybe do some raiding. They ought to know better. The road's deserted, especially this time of year. Plenty of better places up north, but they seem awfully insistent about staying here. Wouldn't even lend a hand when I went out to hunt tonight. Alright. Something's wrong. Rain hasn't said a word since she woke up this morning. Just keeps staring off into space. Vidgrad isn't much better. They sick? Not like any illness I ever heard of. I just walk out on them, but I can't seem to get up the nerve. I feel like something's holding me back. What is this place? We're not alone. I can hear him now. Someone speaking in my mind. Old, powerful. Haldir. That's the name. He wants something from us. Needs us to stay for the magic to work. I tried to run. Can't. Just like them. Rain jumped first onto the cairn. That's what Master wants. Blood, sacrifice, power to live again. His magic, and I can feel it pulsing in my blood. He's draining us. We'll serve him soon. Our bodies, our souls, just like the others. They're waiting. It's my turn. They fucking lost it. Alright, Haldir. You ain't no match for Lori Crop here. Alright, so you got a giant purple light beam from in the first room and then into a waterfall. Whiterun Hold could never. Well, very convenient. Oh, hello. It's very convenient that we got the key in the first room that unlocks like every door. Ooh. Well, it seems like I can hide from the dead. Oh, that didn't kill you? Okay. This spell, yes, is a bit too strong. But listen, man, we're here to clear the dungeons. Alright? And after Volenrud, my god, that was an embarrassing display of performance. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh. 2 kill cams back to back? Kinda crazy. Uh-huh. Oh, I gotta turn these. Got it, right. I know what I'm doing. Fish, fish, bird, bird. Snake, snake. Snake, bird, bird. Uh-huh, okay. So that's gotta be bird. This one's gotta be snake. That one's fish. Now where was that lever again? Right here. Wow. Guys, that was a pretty tough puzzle. I haven't been here in a minute. It's genuinely been quite some time since I've been here. I do like this little, or what'd you call this, a river or a pond? It looks like the water's running. So a river, I guess. What was that noise? Y'all hear that? Doo. Doo. This isn't gonna hit me, trust. Ooh. Told you. I'm too nimble. Too quick. So far, I am liking this dungeon quite a bit. See? Oh. There's the purple beam. Fire, dude. Like this is peak Skyrim exploration. You walk in here, you see the purple beam, you're like, okay, cool, haven't seen that yet. You read the journal about these 3 bandits being outcasted and taking refuge in here and then end up being mind controlled. And then you enter this room. Aura, dude. This is fire right here. Hello, Haldir. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me get my magicka back up. Oh, he's back. Hello. Dude. We just need better magicka regen. Like, it's like we have enough, it's just our regen sucks. Oh, hello. Bam. No, the purple aura. Lame. Fast healing. That's pretty good. Haldir's staff calms less powerful opponents for 60 seconds and traps their souls should they die. Pretty okay, to be honest. It's a pretty okay enchantment. 100 gold though. We can... Okay, well, we have that. Yeah, I somewhat remember this place, which I think I would have remembered this better, but I do remember Haldir's staff. I remember the name Haldir, but nice. All right, that was a great first impression, Valkreath. Valkreath really came out with a bang, right? They didn't hold back. They were like, "Oh, you know, I see you had a lot of 5s and 5.5s and 6s and Whiterun." Valkyrie said, "I'm gonna come out here and give you an 8.5. Ooh. Ooh. 8.5. I would give it a 9 if the other locations in this area were a little bit more unique looking, and if it wasn't so short. If it was a bit longer, I probably would have given it a 9. I don't want my dungeons to be extremely long, like Alftand into Blackreach. In my opinion, way too long. But I don't want them to be short like White River Watch, you know? They need to be a good balance. And that one was a bit too short for me. Excuse me. But other than that, it is an 8.5. The setup with the journal, you're like, okay, what's going on here? You see hit the Valdir, bam. Aura. I really like this dungeon. I wish it was a bit longer. But great first impression, Valkreath. Valkreath doesn't have a lot, but that one was good. Alright, let's find our next dungeon here. Yeah, okay. Haldir. I said Valdir. Jesus Christ. We could do Cracked Tusk Keep. That is part of a Daedric quest. Or we could do Bloodlit Throne. We'll do Bone Chill Passage. I've done Bloodlit Throne a lot. I haven't done a lot of these dungeons a whole lot. I don't go to every dungeon on every playthrough. I've done it like one time. Just like I did every quest one time before I did the streams. Before I did the stream of doing every quest in Skyrim. But I think I've only done every dungeon at least once. Can't say for sure though. Okay, I like this. I really like Skyrim locations that have like natural bridges, you know? Like this is just an all natural rock bridge right here, man. This isn't man-made. This is just natural. Okay. We should put that arm down, bud. Bone Chill Passage takes us to Skyrim. To a dragon altar. Which dragon altar is this? Ancient Ascent. Okay. Well, we haven't done any of the main quests, so if we did, there would be a dragon here. So I guess it is kind of lackluster since there isn't a dragon here. But we all know what it would be like if there was a dragon here. But let's see what this word wall is. I do not remember. Animal allegiance. Wow, we've been getting some pretty bad ones. So, Bone Chill Passage. We'll just count that as the dungeon. Bone Chill Passage. I mean, it's literally what it says. It's a passage of ice to a dragon word wall. I don't know. We'll give it a 3. I mean, you get a word of power. You fight a dragon. But I mean, like, fighting a dragon, is that really, like, that cool? Without... Yeah, I mean, if you're not a ranged character, you know what I mean? It's whatever. Greywater Grotto will be our third one. But that one will be a 3. Just because it, I mean, what is there to say about that? Grey Water Grotto. Oh, hello. Hey man, I'm writing. Give me a second. Greywater Grotto. All right. Let's see what you have in store for me. Nice open area. I quite like this actually. Hold up. Let's take a better look when you first walk in here. Oh yeah. That's atmospheric. Got the dead deer here with the little bit of light coming through, even though it's nighttime, but it's still like sunlight. We won't question that. Some wolves. I mean, I can see myself setting up camp in here and eating a can of beans. You know what I'm saying? As like a lone survivor in a winter storm. Like, look at this with a river. Oh, baby. I love me a good river. Now and it leads into a waterfall. Oh yeah. What more could I ask for here? What? Where's this wolf going? Look at this. River into a waterfall. This game knows me so well. It knows what I like. That's so beautiful, man. A chest. Coin purse. Bandit. Is that it? Is that all that's here? Gold ore vein? That's... I mean... That's it. It's gonna have to be a 5 for me, man. That was kind of mid. 5 out of 10. Mid. I don't really have much to say about this place. It's a cave. Oh, but it has 2 waterfalls. Oh my god. It has 1 waterfall that leads into another little waterfall that leads into a river, into a bigger waterfall. I might change it to a 5.5. That's crazy. No, I'm gonna keep it as a 5 because there's like what, this entire open area, like it's a pretty big cave and there's like 5 wolves. No unique weapon? No unique anything? I guess there's Helgen. Hello, Helgen. South Fringe Sanctum. Sure. South Fringe Sanctum will be our 4th Fall Creek dungeon. Alright. Let's see what this is all about. Spell sword. I know exactly what this yeah, I know exactly what this place is. Spell sword. I think this is the only place that has spell swords. Or I guess name, like their name is spell sword. I think this is the only place. Which is quite interesting. I could be wrong. But this genuinely is the only place I can remember that has spell swords. Look at this though. That's so cool, man. Oh, where the fuck did you come from? I really am enjoying ranking like these dungeons, just because it's, you know, it's like I have like thousands of hours in this game, and it's just like most of the time I don't even stop and to smell the roses, you know what I mean? And just doing this and kind of appreciating these dungeons in a way is like, I don't know. It's like a revisitation on why I fell in love with these games. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it's reminding me why I have actually... Pumpkin? No! Did I hit pumpkin? Oh, fuck. Shit. No. I didn't mean it, pumpkin. I'm so sorry. We'll have to come back once pumpkin de-aggroes. But I hope that makes sense. Cause like I even do it with Oblivion and Morrowind. And you know, I haven't played Morrowind nearly as much as I have Oblivion and Skyrim. But I even do it there too, you know? I'm like, I don't stop to smell the roses every once in a while anymore. And I do that with a lot of other games too, that I've played a lot. I need to take my time more, you know? Actually appreciate like what the developers have put their time into again. Cuz it's like you do it your first time, maybe like your first few times. But then once you just start playing it enough, you just kind of run past everything. It's like, hey. Cuz like Bleak Falls, I took my time with that, and it's like, I still gave it an 8. Because Bleak Falls is just really good. Oh, hello.
Please cut me down.
I don't know if I don't know, like, burn you, or do you attack me?
Oh,
Hey.
please. Someone do something. Thanks for getting me out of that.
I don't remember.
Bashnag's coven chased me out and left me for dead down here. Nobody lasts too long with the spiders. Please, will you help me get out of here? If the coast is clear, I'll make a break for it.
Can you make it out of here?
Bashnag cursed me. I can't cast a spell to save my life right now. I'll have to wait until the way out is safe.
The way out is clear. Good
Thank
luck.
you. When I find my daughter, it will be thanks to you.
Is it clear? I don't know, man. I guess we'll find out if she dies. I also really like spider areas. I'm a big spider fan. Like, I'm not an expert on them. I just think they're really cool. Being able to see outside is pretty cool, but alright, let's open up the gate.
Should have come here.
What? Whoa! These spell swords, like, actually just appear out of nowhere.
I knew it.
Waiting on the... Bro. Hold on, I gotta read this. Loaded. Okay. That's peak writing, bro. Shakespeare could learn a thing or two from you. Okay. Yeah, see, like, this is such a cool area, bro.
What was that?
Oh, God, hello. I forgot about you. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. See, and now we're outside? This is such a cool place, dude. This is such a cool dungeon. Oh, we need to disenchant that. We could sell that. Destruction increased to 45. Yes, please. I show you OP stuff. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I really like this dungeon. I don't know what this texture is. I like it though. But what I really like, do I really have to unlock this shit? He didn't. Bashnag didn't have a key. There we go. Oh, we got a level up. What? There's another one of you still alive in here? Hello? This area right here, though, super, super cool. I would have to give this place another 8.5. An 8.5, or should I give this a 9? Do I give this a 9? Because I gave Bloated Man's Hollow a 9, right? But like that also is tied with a Daedric quest and as a Blood Moon effect with that quest. This place is just really cool. I'm gonna give this another 8.5. That's 2 8.5s in Falkreath out of the first 4. So out of 4 of these so far, 2 of them are 8.5s. Falkreath, you're looking good. You're looking real good. Well, let's get out of here and choose our next location. Alright, I think this will be the... Fuck it, more magicka. We don't need health. We need more. More. Yeah, we could do another enchanting. That's a Daedric quest that we could just do. Coven, Correctus, Keep, Falkreath Watchtower. Let's do... which one should we do? Actually, let's just do Bloodlit Throne. I love me some Bloodlit Throne. This does also have a quest tied to it. The old man in Falkreath. You gotta like steal the note from the blacksmith first, and then he'll tell you about his ancestor who's a vampire. And I remember coming to this place the first time and being scared because of the name Bloodlit Throne. Crazy that the thrall was stronger than the vampire. The vampire died faster than the thrall. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I lied. Maybe I should have leveled up my health. Maybe my health should have been leveled. That was scary. A gargoyle nearly one-hit me. Okay, Bloodlit Throne. I gotta talk more. Okay, I gotta express my thoughts here. All right. This, like, when you first come in here and you see the 2 gargoyles, this was my first experience with gargoyles, right? Back when I was a wee lad, before I did the Dawn Guard, you know, quest line, I didn't know gargoyles were in the game. So, you know, I come here, I'm like level 7. I feel like maybe a steel sword. And I'm fighting these vampires and I come down the stairs. Bam. That shit scares the hell out of me. I don't think this game has ever scared me more than at that moment. But I'm a tough guy now. Ew. I do like how it turns from a fort to like this little ice cave. But my favorite part hasn't showed yet. My favorite part about this dungeon is... Well, really, like, without the quest, it is just another dungeon. If we're being honest. Did you guys also see 2 gargoyles? 2 gargoyles? There was more than one gargoyle head right there. Okay, I'm out of magicka. Cool. Where's my healing? There we go. But I think what my favorite part about this dungeon is the setup. This old guy, former Jarl of Falkreath, says, hey, my ancestor crawled out of the grave. Crawled out of his grave, and he's back alive. And he's at Bloodlet Throne. Bloodlet Throne is just such a cool name. It's probably in like the top 5 named locations in this game. Bloodlet Throne? Oh man, I love this place. But my favorite location is coming up. It's the very last part of the dungeon, where you actually fight the vampire. Well, I guess the main vampire. This part right here is my favorite, because you can just see him sitting there. He's just sitting there. It's so good. So good. But oh, he's not even named? Wow. Okay. Wow, they didn't even show his name. It didn't even say Vighar. It's just a master vampire. So you actually have to start the quest for his name to pop up. Because I'm pretty sure this is him. Yeah, that's literally him. That's literally him, Master Vampire. Man, he got scammed. He got scammed out of his own name. Kiss him? No, I gave him a big ol' wet kiss. I gave him that kiss to cure his vampirism. Alright, well that's Bloodlet Throne. Unfortunately, Falkreath really doesn't have a whole lot of dungeons here. But 5? Bloodlet Throne. I really enjoy Bloodlet Throne. I think it's a worthy 6.5, 7. I would argue. I would say 7. I think it's a good 7. It has a unique quest tied to it, uniquely named vampire. It is technically a fort. That's like the highest a fort will ever be rated, is a 7. Forts are... I'm not too fond of forts, but yeah. But with that, I will be ending stream, but let's read all of the rankings here, alright? So for Whiterun Hold, Helgen is a 6, Bleak Falls Barrow is an 8, Embershard Mine is a 7, White River Watch is a 4.5, Dude, oh my god. Grey River Watch is a 2 because it's bad. Valtheim Towers is a 4. Fort Greymere More, Jesus Christ, is a 5. I can't read my handwriting, if you can't tell. I have bad handwriting. North Brittleshan Pass is a 6. Bloated Man's Hollow is a 9. Broken Fang Cave is a 7. Swindler's Den is a 6.5. Rebel's Cairn, can't do that because we haven't done the quest for it yet. We don't have Red Eagle's sword yet. Redoran's Retreat is a 3. Shimmer Mist Cave is a 7. Silent Moon Camp is a 5.5. Volan Rood is an 8. Halted Stream Camp is a 6. Ravagan's Fast is a 7.5. Orothyme is a 3. And Fort Sunguard is a 5.5. And now, since we just moved on to the Falkreath Hold, Haldier's Cairn is an 8.5. Bone Chill Passage is a 3. Grey Water Grotto is a 5. South Fringe Sanctum is a 8.5. And Bloodlet Throne is a 7. And that is all we've done so far. But so far, Bloated Man's Hollow is the best one we've come to so far. But we have a little bit left of Falkreath. Next stream will be on Monday. Monday morning. So, you know, keep a watch out for that. And we will probably finish up Falkreath then, because there's not a whole lot left in Falkreath. And then we will start tackling Markarth, the Reach. We'll start tackling the Reach, because there's a lot. There's a lot in the Reach. Well, we'll start tackling that after Falkreath. Anyways, I appreciate you all for joining. It feels good to be streaming again, so I appreciate you all for watching that as well. Anyways, I will see you on Monday. I hope you all have the great rest of your weekend. See you guys later.